Hello dear Virgo, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 21st, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. A person who has been bothering you will say something bad to you again today. Don't let them intimidate you and ask them to leave you alone. Some financial worries will cause you some concern today. If you have children, it's time to teach them how to behave and navigate the world. They may be experiencing behavioral problems, but you haven't realized it yet. Every wait has its reward, and today you will experience it very clearly, as something you've been waiting for a long time will likely come into your life in the way you least expected. A family member needs your help with a real estate matter. They will need your advice. They will ask for it during the day. Help them. You will see a difficult situation on the street today. If it's necessary to intervene, do so. You can't wait any longer to make important decisions in love. Remember that it's always a good thing if we take some time alone to think carefully about the things we're doing wrong and the successes we've achieved. Don't let any good opportunity to love or meet someone new pass you by, but you must also realize what you're doing wrong in this area. It's important to never lose the ability to be amazed by the things you see or discover. This is something children have, and we as adults should imitate them. Once you were one of them, you probably remember the excitement of learning something new. This is why you must regain this ability. This way, everyday life will be an adventure and not just something you're forced to live routinely. At work, you'll have a very monotonous day, so it's good to start looking for ways to make your day more enjoyable, otherwise, you'll never find what you do exciting. You need to be more mindful of the things you say to others. It's likely that today you'll hurt the feelings of someone in your life, at work or in your family life. You're savoring the fruits of your success, and it shows in your life. Don't pass up the opportunity to be happier or feel even more joyful about your accomplishments. New opportunities to begin a new path or improve the one you already have are beginning to appear in your life. It's a day to celebrate and take stock of what you've experienced and what lies ahead. In your studies, doors open for you to explore new paths. Don't stop paying attention to what begins to appear before your eyes. It's time to experiment and make choices that will bring you great benefits later on. You now have the opportunity for things to be better. You can't remember the last time things truly turned out the way you hoped. You can't afford to lose some things right now. You wouldn't be able to realize what's truly worthwhile if you didn't open your eyes. If romance isn't a big part of your life right now, then don't isolate yourself. You could find fun in a good way if you don't force yourself to turn real fun into romance and leave it as just something entertaining and nothing more. The money coming into your life could be really good for paying off certain debts that don't have much to do with you, so start realizing the choices that are coming into your life. They're good choices, don't be afraid to take them. The health problems you're facing don't have much to do with your path right now, so go back to enjoying the good things. You've regained the ability to be true to your ideals and what you believe about certain situations in your life, especially those that concern your deepest thoughts. Laziness isn't your best friend during the day, even though it's a time when you can relax a bit. You have a lot to do, and your home also needs your attention and presence. It's a good time to spend with your partner, but you should be more willing to do it. Don't let them feel unsupported. Don't let your family always manage without you. There are things that require your critical eye and can't be done if you're not there. Love is feeling good, but you're probably not in the mood to start a relationship, much less serious, today. Always try to be truthful and not hide what you feel or what you're looking for in the other person. This is a day to spend with family or to honor the memory of those who have passed away. You can visit their resting place or host a dinner in their honor. Remember that it's always important to remember our ancestors and those who have passed away before their time. Love is at an all-time high, and it's all because you've made the right decisions. If you think this aspect of your life isn't important and that you should give more importance to your studies or work, you may be mistaken. A wise piece of advice is to always fall in love or love every chance you get. Don't deny someone who wants to be with you and who you also know you like. A healthy diet is the key to not waking up feeling tired in the morning. If someone has told you something you find hard to believe, you need to start researching the topic because it could involve you in some way, maybe not today, but in the future. So don't be afraid now, Virgo, because things will move forward on their own this afternoon. Don't forget how much you can begin exploring to have your life much more sorted right now. You're on the verge of a very bad experience in your life, Virgo, so don't let things not work out for you because you're afraid of making mistakes right now. You know exactly what you need to start doing and saying to be more confident in your work. You don't have to lose your goals now. If you don't want someone to tell you you're wrong, you don't have to act like you know everything most of the time. It's important to think about what you have and what you don't. If you're saying inconsistencies, you need to recognize them because doing so could lose a lot of the credibility you have right now. Remember to pay attention. Trust is something that's almost impossible to regain once it's lost. That's why it's important that your partner doesn't lose their trust in you. It's best to stop those habits that make you look suspicious and guilty. No more secret calls, altered schedules, things you can't explain. Love is born from exclusivity. You think bragging about your past conquests will make that person interested in you, but you're wrong. You're only showing yourself as someone who doesn't see people as they are, but as things that can serve you. And the truth is, that's not who you are. Mind your posture. You're a person of action, who believes more in doing than thinking, but in this race against time and obstacles, you're not taking the necessary precautions to take care of yourself. And it's as simple as walking with your shoulders high and sitting with your back straight. Nothing can be postponed when it comes to making money. You're never prepared enough, those resources will never arrive, the right moment will never arrive. All of that is with you now, as they are secondary factors when what really counts is your talent and enthusiasm. The day is today. You won't be short of arguments in work meetings. You're very inspired, imaginative, and seductive. You'll be able to get that person you like interested. You may have some new developments in love, although they may not be what you expected. To maintain good health, you need to take better care of your diet. Try not to expose yourself to sudden changes in temperature. You're somewhat sensitive. If you don't take care of your emotional stability, who will? Don't let anyone use you. This cycle is very intense, and you'll be busy solving multiple tasks, which is why good organization is necessary. If you make good use of your time, you won't have anything behind, and when night falls, you'll breathe a sigh of relief for having done everything you had in mind. The solstice will bring you face to face with past loves or interests, which can be very fun and beautiful if you're free now. But if you're in a relationship, it could cause jealousy and arguments. So you'll know what to do in both cases and where to direct your attention and interests. Many are born wanting to learn everything the next day and grow old without having learned anything because they left everything as projects. If you've had problems with alcohol or drugs in the past, or with a close family member, you should be careful today, as there is a certain planetary vibration from the moon's transit through Aquarius that could bring that problem back to the present. With the effluvium of the solstice, offers and propositions will come your way. Be very cautious, Virgo. Don't leave a stable job that's currently earning you money for something fanciful and unlikely. These are good omens, especially if you recently lost money as a result of a bad business deal, a scam, theft, or a mistake. In the coming days, your finances and purchasing power will improve. Don't worry, everything will be resolved. Today's astral biorhythm, sexual energy level, strong, cosmic dynamics, an inspiration that will bring you an unexpected income, dangerous tendency, complicating your time with inconsiderate people. What to avoid: getting carried away by other people's comments when reaching a conclusion. Relationship prediction. Things will go very well today if your partner is an earth or water sign, especially Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces, which is your opposite. The most tense relationships may arise with air signs like Aquarius, and also with areas of the fire element. You are in harmony with the other earth and water elements, but best with Capricorn and Cancer. If you're single, the solstice will encourage you to do something you should have done long ago. Remove from your friends list those people who are complicating your life. Today's universal number. The number 6 in numerology is 6. It's a single number. Now I'll tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should adapt them to your country and region. 1:20 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 8:20 p.m., 9:35 p.m. Lucky numbers in random: 14, 16, 27, 48. Your lucky number is 77, and your color is turquoise. Generosity plays a very important role when starting a relationship, not the kind that involves paying the bar tab, but the other kind, the kind that is shown when you are generous to less fortunate people, to your own family, to animals. That is what you must show. A good leader doesn't confuse yelling with commands or abuse with discipline. You can't keep pulling on this branch, because it's about to break. If you do, you'll suffer a serious fall. It's time to be the person you are, patient and motivating. That is the leader you need to be. To improve the condition of your respiratory tract, place sacks of aromatic leaves and flowers under your pillow. While doing this, avoid drafts and don't be afraid to ask people who smoke near you to stop. It's your health and deserves respect. Also, avoid going barefoot indoors. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. With the powerful planet Mars in your sign, you're trying to do as much as possible. There are changes you want to make, and you're trying to take the necessary steps to make them a reality. You've got down to business. However, speed isn't always the best way to solve problems. It doesn't guarantee that things will be done as smoothly as possible or that the best decisions will be made. Some processes benefit from being given their own way. Some things become clearer when you take the time to research them. Today you can afford to take the pressure off and do what you can. If you have to go to work today, try to do your own thing and avoid getting involved in other people's personal issues. If you're on a break, enjoy it. Take a phone call or contact someone who has something very important to tell you. This will coincide with the direct transit of Jupiter, which occurs today and brings good fortune to your life, Virgo. Virgo, don't stop for anything or anyone. You have to open up new horizons. Don't hide like a kitten. You're a lion and you know that whatever you set your mind to, you'll achieve. You're a person with a strong desire to succeed, so don't give up. Perseverance is the key. This week brings many opportunities to meet interesting and charming people. If you're single, you'll have to take advantage of this opportunity to be persistent with some of these people, but above all, try to be prudent and measured. Cheer up. Some people change their romantic interests and affections like they change shirts or blouses, and the person you're just getting to know could be one of them. Don't be dazzled by her appearance or what she says, and try to get to know her better before making any kind of commitment. There may be dramatic changes in your life today, as you'll get to know the person you're so in love with. This may be a little difficult to deal with at first, but as the days go by, things will improve. Cheer up. Things will improve today. Everyone will make you feel special, so take advantage of it. This is the time to have someone important in your life. Spread all the good vibes you have to your loved ones, friends, and family. It's your day, and everything will turn out wonderfully for you. Strive for balance in your life and in the environment around you. The position of your ruler, Mercury, in retrograde today, may cause you problems and some environmental hypersensitivity. Don't expose yourself unnecessarily to conditions that may affect you, and avoid clothing or shoes that are too tight or constricting. This is your day, as there's a positive astral wave that favors the physical recovery of those who have been suffering from nervous disorders or discomfort associated with stomach pains. So take advantage of today to recover. You're coming out of a rather sad time in your life. Don't let the grief linger and try to find ways to cope with what may have happened. Someone will invite you to see a show or a movie. Accept the offer because it will be very good for you. You're going through a creative drought, which has led you to believe you're losing some of your talents. If you're working on something related to this, it's time to seek inspiration in places you haven't yet experienced. An invitation from a couple of friends will be a perfect moment to discuss a project that might interest one of them. Don't miss the opportunity to pitch your idea. A message from someone very close will warn you about a possible lie you're being led to believe. Follow your intuition in this matter. Someone will offer you a very good deal today. You should consider accepting the offer. Don't forget to bring excitement to the relationship, or love in general. Remember that this is essential for success and for maintaining a long-lasting union. Don't ask for permission to take this big step in your life. If you're falling into the arms of a new person, then you should do so without fear. Of course, this doesn't apply to those who are already committed. In that case, they should only take this option if they've already decided to break up with the person they're with. You should always be truthful. No one deserves to be lied to. A very important person is seeking advice in the area you work in. It will be a good time to return the favor of someone who has helped you in the past. Don't give someone who hurt you the chance to go back. It's important to forgive, but it's also important to be well and free of problems. Try to go through the forgiveness process when you feel up to it. Don't force yourself to do so. Excellent moment for those looking for a new job or looking for a promotion in their current one. Your prayers have been answered, and today you'll have excellent news in this regard. You might even find an opportunity with a very good salary, better than you expected. You have to trust your talents. you have some that you haven't yet exploited. Find a way to realize them and unleash them, even if they remain just another hobby. You shouldn't hide the things you know how to do. It's not good for your spirit. A very important man is looking for someone like you for a job. He'll make you an offer today, don't refuse it. There's no time to waste, Virgo. Things are going well now. You shouldn't have any doubts about what's truly emerging. So realize that everything can turn out better than you expected if you just put a little effort into your life. There is love in your life, or at least the possibility of it happening. Don't be the person you truly don't want to be. There are times for everything in life, so don't let the possibility elude you. It's also up to you whether you fall in love or not, or whether you meet someone or not. An important person may have their eyes on you for a good position, but if you don't make things clear at the first meeting, you won't achieve anything good. You must put your personality at the service of the things that are coming and those that will come. There are things we must always be constantly observing to maintain good health. Don't let things pass you by without paying attention. It's not good to always be looking back. The achievements you've had have brought you to this present, which is equally wonderful, but perhaps presents more difficult challenges to achieve. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.